Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome to another edition of Burton Borders. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about our semi-final opponents in the Champions League, and that's Real Madrid. But before I get into that, guys, you know the drill. Please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on all post notifications so you'll be notified every time we make a new video. Welcome to the Burton Borders. Ain't got no time for no stallers, yeah.
We are the risers, we're not the fallers. Our channel is growing wider and taller.
Yeah, we're here to give you the news about your dear beloved Blues, yeah.
So if you like this YouTube channel, like, subscribe and turn on that bell.
Yeah. So guys, the matches are over now. The semi-finals for the Champions League have been revealed. So you had Manchester City, aided by the referee, paid off UEFA by the looks of it, by the referees. Some of the decisions today were just, over the two legs actually, were ridiculous. So they've finally managed to get through to only their second quarter-final in 10 attempts, and they will be playing against PSG, so that's going to be a mouth-watering tie. But I'm not here to talk about that one. I'm here to talk about Chelsea against Real Madrid, and this is the first time that Chelsea have ever faced Real Madrid in the Champions League, whether it be in the group stages or knockout stages. We've never drawn against against Real Madrid. We've drawn against Barcelona so many times. We've drawn against Atletico Madrid a few times, but even Valencia we've had Sevilla, but we've never ever been able to match up against Real Madrid. So this is a mouth-watering tie in the offing. And you know what, guys? I've watched the first half of the Man City game. I watched the second half of this game. Once the Man City game was over, once Foden scored, I thought there's no point in carrying watching that one. So I decided to turn over and have a look at the Liverpool game, and what I saw, and the little bits I did watch, because I was watching it on two devices, the bits I did watch, they had a similar performance to Chelsea. And that's what I was saying to you guys yesterday. I said the job was done already in the first leg with a 3-1 victory. So all they're there to do is preserve that lead. And so it wasn't pretty. I don't think Alisson, apart from one double save to make, I think, apart from that, he was redundant in the Liverpool goal. Why? Because Real Madrid knew that all they needed to do was be professional, hold on to what they have, let Liverpool, come at them, but make sure that they'll just really add that two banks of four and the tight spaces in between the lines, so that Liverpool couldn't play, in between those lines, so there wasn't a big gap in there. So they closed off all the spaces and didn't allow Liverpool any opportunities. So Liverpool had to force the play a lot. So that's what I said. Sometimes you don't have to play, you don't have to win pretty all the time. You just have to get the job done, and that's what they did today. They got the job done, and now that's why they're in the semi-final. And so it'll be an interesting one, because we played at the Bernabeu first leg, then we've got the home advantage in the second leg, so we'll know what we'll need to do by the second leg. So we need to be in the game at the Bernabeu, so if we're in the game, then we've got a chance of progressing to the final. So we've played Real Madrid twice in finals, actually. The first one was in the Winners' Cup in 1971, where after a 1-1 draw, we beat them 2-1 in the replay. And story has it that they scored in the very last minute of that game in the 1-1 draw, and the players thought, okay, that's it, we've blown our chance now, we've got no chance of winning the replay. So they went out and got drunk the night before the game, because they played the game, I think, 2 days after the final in the same stadium. So they came out with hangovers, and they ended up with a 2-1 victory. I'm not saying that our players should do that when we play them in the Champions League final. They're a lot more professional now than they were back in those days. So I think Osgood scored in both legs, if I'm not mistaken. I think Dempsey scored and Osgood got the winner. And the other time we played them was in 1998, and that was in the Super Cup, after we won the Winners' Cup the year before, and we beat them 1-0, and this was a Gus Poyet goal. I think I was watching, I was actually away that day. I was in Cornwall, and I happened to be at a hotel in Cornwall, a bed and breakfast place, and the owner was an actual Chelsea supporter, so we watched that match together. So I remember that match with fond memories. So I think we've played them twice and beaten them twice in finals. So let's hope that we carry on that record, guys, and put in a good display. And it's going to be a reunion for a few people, actually, both ways. So Mateo Kovacic and Marcos Alonso have both played for Real Madrid. And on the other side, we've got one hero, one villain. You know, we've got the villain. Let's start with the villain, the snake, big nose Courtois, who done the dirty on us and left us at the last minute after saying, is he going to sign a new contract? Is he not? Is he not? And then he decided not to sign a new contract, and he went to Real Madrid. Not only did he do that, but he was always I think since he was there, he was trying to persuade Eden Hazard to join him at Real Madrid. So Hazard left as a hero. Hazard left after winning us the Europa League. Yeah. So we went out on a high. So Hazard left with a hero's farewell, and so coming back home. So I'm just hoping that he doesn't put in a masterclass. I hope he puts in a disaster class. Sorry, Hazard, you know, I love you, but I don't want you to do well against Chelsea. Weird what I'm seeing on Twitter today. Some strange things, actually, because what they have been saying is that some people are saying, oh, they won't mind if we get knocked out if that means that Hazard wins his first European trophy. Are you Chelsea fans, or are you Hazard FC supporters? This baffles me, this kind, but that's for another video. So there you go, guys. Through to semi-final against Real Madrid. So yeah, bring it on. So comments below, guys. How do you feel about joining Real Madrid in the semi-final? Are you happy with them, or do you prefer Liverpool? Do you think we've got a chance against them? Put your comments down below, guys. And don't forget, as usual, please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on all post notifications to be notified every time we make a video. Until then, take care.